My dear students, I welcome you to today's lecture and I hope that you are quite well. And if you did not subscribe my channel yet, please subscribe it and press the bell icon button as well so that you may get the notification of newly uploaded videos in time. Share it. We are doing FSC Mathematics Part 1, Inter Part 1 Mathematics, and we are doing chapter number 10, that is the trigonometric identities, and we are doing exercise 10.2. So mind you that I am doing only the questions which appeared in the last year's board exams as short questions, right? Okay, now so today's question number 1 is prove that sine 180 plus theta equals to minus sine theta. Right, okay. So just using the sine formula, sine alpha plus beta formula, and just we are taking the left hand side, sine 180 minus theta equals to sine cosine, sine theta cosine theta means 180 and cosine theta plus cosine 180 and sine theta. Now sine 180 is equal to 0. 0 times cosine theta and plus cosine theta is minus 1 and sine theta as it is. So first part is 0 and the second part is minus plus minus sine theta, which is equals to the right hand side. So left hand side equals to right hand side. Hence proved. I hope you understand it well. And if there are some doubts, you may ask me on the WhatsApp number given on the thumbnail of every video. Come to question number 2. Prove that tangent 270 minus theta equals to cotangent theta. Right. It is in the third quadrant, and third quadrant tangent and cotangent are positive. Okay, so that's why it is positive, but we'll do it in a narrative way. So just taking left hand side, tangent to 70 minus theta, right, equals to right. Okay, so just write it sine 270 minus theta minus theta divided by cosine 270 minus theta. Okay, so just applying the formulas, sine alpha minus beta and cosine alpha minus beta. So we have sine 270 cosine theta minus cosine 270 sine theta divided by cosine 270 cosine theta this is minus, so this should be plus cosine 270 and cosine theta. sorry, both sine now. Sine 270 and sine theta. So which is equals to sine 270 is -1. Which is equals to -1 times cosine theta minus cosine 270 is 0. Sine theta divided by cosine 270 is 0. Into cosine theta minus sine 270 is -1. Rather, it is plus, and 270 is minus sine theta. So this will become minus cosine theta divided by minus sine theta, which is equals to tangent theta, which is equals to our right hand side. So if we have left hand side equals to right hand side, implies it is proved. Proved. Come to question number 3 now. Question number 3. Find the value of cosine 105. Find cosine 105. Degrees. Okay. So find cosine 105. We can write it 60 plus 45. Plus 45. Right, so just using the cosine alpha plus beta, which is equals to both cosine, both sine. Right, cosine 60, cosine 45 with minus sine, sine 60 and sine 45. So cosine 60 is half, and this one is root 3 over 2 minus root, sorry, it is 1 over 2. 1 over 2 root minus root 3 over 2 times 1 over 2, which is equals to 1 over 2 root common, right? 1 over 2 root 2 common, and we have 1 minus root 3 left, okay? So which is equals to 1 minus root 3, and mind you, this is the negative value, okay? 2 root 2. This is our final answer. Come to question number 4. Right? Find the value of, prove that, so prove what? Tangent 45 plus a times tangent 45 minus a equals to 1. Right, just taking the left hand side. Right, left hand side, tangent 45 plus a times tangent 45 minus a. Right, so just putting the values of tangent a plus b. So we have on the left hand side tangent A plus tangent B. So it is tangent 45 plus tangent A divided by, here is plus, it should be minus here. So 1 minus tangent 45 tangent A times, this is multiply. Okay, now come to this tangent A minus tangent B's formula. Tangent 45 minus tangent A now. And on the denominator, we have 1 plus now tangent A tangent 45. Right? It is equals to 1 plus tangent A. We write it in bracket, okay? Divided by 1 minus tangent A times 1 minus tangent A divided by 1 plus tangent A. Now you can see that 1 plus A got cancelled with this and 1 minus tangent A got cancelled with this. So we just cancel them. And we left with 1 only, which is equals to our right hand side. So left hand side equals to right hand side. So it is proved. It is proved. Right? I hope you understand it well. And again, if there are some doubts, you may ask me on the WhatsApp number given on the thumbnail of every video. Okay. So now calculate the value of sine theta plus pi by 6 plus cosine theta plus pi by 3. We have to prove it. This is equals to cosine theta. Right? So just take the left hand side. Sine theta plus pi by 6. Times cosine theta plus pi by 3. Right? So just using the formula sine A plus B equals to sine A sine cosine, and cosine A plus B is cosine sine, cosine sine. Sine theta cosine pi by 6 plus sine theta, sine pi by 6 cosine theta plus now cosine theta cosine pi by 3 and minus sine theta sine pi by 3. Right? Now cosine pi by 6 is 30 degrees, which is equals to root 3 over 2 sine theta and plus 1 by 2 cosine theta. So 1 by 2 cosine theta. Now again plus cosine pi by 3 is root 3 over 2 cosine theta and minus 1 over 2 sine theta. Sine pi by 3 is 1 over 2. Sine pi by 3 is 60 degrees, okay. So it is not 1 by 2, it is root 3 over 2. Sine theta. And this is 1 over 2, okay. 1 over 2. Right, okay. So these two got cancelled. And we have half cosine theta plus half cosine theta. So we have half plus half. equals to 1 equals to cosine theta, which is equals to right hand side. So left hand side equals to right hand side. Hand side, so hence proved, or it is proved. Right, which proved our equation. Okay, the next question is cosine 8. Right. Okay. Question number 6. Cosine 8 degrees plus minus sine 8 degrees divided by cosine 8 degrees and plus sine 8 degrees equals to tangent 37 degrees. So we can do it by taking any side and prove it to the other side. So we'll take the left hand side. Left hand side is cosine 8 degrees minus sine 8 degrees divided by cosine 8 degrees and plus sine 8 degrees. We just divide the numerator and denominator and every value by cosine 8 degrees. Let's see what happened. So cosine 8 degrees divided by cosine 8 minus sine 8 divided by cosine 8. And on the denominator we have same thing, cosine 8 minus sine 8 divided by cosine 8. We can write degrees and we may not even write. Right, okay. So on the numerator we have 1 minus tangent 8 divided by 1 plus tangent 8. Just write it as 1 as a tangent 45 minus tangent 8 over 1 plus tangent 45 and tangent 8. This tangent 45 is 1, so we can write it as 1 times tangent 8. So this we have now tangent A minus tangent B's formula, tangent A minus B, which is equals to 45 minus 8 degrees, which is equals to tangent 37 degrees. So which is equals to right hand side. So now we have left hand side equals to right hand side, implies it is proved. Okay, so now let's go to today's last question and let me see that what question is it. Okay, now it's a zero function. Okay, now last question, question number 7. Tangent 180 plus theta is equals to tangent theta. Tangent theta. Okay, now come. Just take the left hand side, okay? Which is tangent 180 plus theta. Now, using the formula tangent A plus B is tangent A, mean tangent 180 plus tangent theta divided by 1 minus tangent 180 tangent theta. Tangent 180 is 0 because it is the pi function. plus tangent theta and 1 minus 0 times tangent theta. Okay. So on the numerator, we have tangent theta only, and on the denominator, we have 1 minus 0. So tangent theta over 1 is tangent theta, which is equals to our right-hand side. The left-hand side equals to right-hand side. So it is proved. Okay, this conclude our today's lesson, and I hope that you understand it well. And if you have some doubts or some explanations are not clear to you, you may ask me on the WhatsApp number given on the thumbnail of every video. And if you want to pass on some suggestions, you may pass on by just sending me the message on the same WhatsApp number. Right. So now at the end, thank you very much for subscribing my channel. Thank you very much for sharing it. And thank you very much for commenting and watching it. Thank you very much. Allah aapka हामी nasir ho.